Hi there everyone, Jus4SweetZ here. Today we're going to do something different and fun. Christmas is around the corner and I know that people don't want to think about it, but it will be here before you know it. And when, times are tough, you want to do like homemade gifts, and not that this is a really inexpensive homemade gift, but it's definitely a unique homemade gift. And we're just going to have some fun and start doing some ideas for the holidays. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a citrus infused tequila, and this is a blue agave silver tequila that I got, and we are going to infuse it with citrus flavors, which will make it really, really good for like that perfect margarita with all the yummy flavors in it. You can use regular tequila, but why not bump it up a notch and try something a little bit different and fun? So what we're going to start with is I have one bottle of the tequila silver. I have one lime, one lemon, and one orange. And we are going to infuse this, and this takes approximately 6 weeks or so. So you want to start ahead of time. So, and the longer you infuse it, then the longer, the better the flavors are. So let's get going on this. So we are going to start out, and we're going to have our tequila, and we're going to pour it into our mason jar. And I have a half a cup of sugar that we're going to put in there first, along with our tequila. Now we're going to want to save some room for our citrus. So, when you plop those in there, those are gonna rise a little bit. So I'm only gonna pour it about halfway, and I am going to put the lid on, and we are going to shake that sugar up in there a little bit with the tequila. So just shake your jar. Okay, and we'll go ahead and we'll put that to the side and let that just sit there. And in the meantime, we are going to take our lemon and our lime, and we're going to take a paring knife, and you're going to want to just poke some holes in that, and that way the tequila gets in there and the juices can escape, plus you have the rind. So let's go ahead and just poke that a good 25-30 times to get some good holes in there. I want those flavors to come out. And we're going to take our lime and do the same thing with our lime being smaller. Obviously, you don't need as many holes, but we'll just go ahead and go in there and watch your fingers. Don't hurt yourself. And slit little holes in our lime. And these are just really fun ways to give gifts to people. Not to mention, do fun things for yourself, and if you're going to have a party, then why not serve a margarita, have a fiesta, and serve a delicious margarita. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to take that whole lemon and stick it in there, and I covered it so it didn't go everywhere. We're going to go ahead and stick that whole lime in there, and the orange obviously isn't going to fit. I do not have a wide mouth jar, so I am going to take a part of this orange, just a wedge, like that. No need to poke holes in it because it's all open and exposed anyway. So we're going to stick that in there. Save your other piece of orange for lunch or snack or whatever. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to fill that jar the rest of the way with our tequila. The whole thing may not fit, so if you need to do a shot afterwards, then do a shot. Or if you have a bigger jar, you can do it in a bigger jar. Go ahead and stick our lid on there. And I'm going to give it one more little shake and get that sugar going and dissolving. So shake that all up. Okay. Beautiful, huh? So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to store this in a cool, dry place. And this is going to store for at least 6 weeks to infuse all those wonderful flavors together. And let it sit, and if you want to go 10 weeks with it, that's fine too, but just make sure it's in a cool, dry place. Then what you will do is you're going to take a strainer, and I think I have one. use the bigger size version. You don't have to use this version, or you can use this size strainer. And what I would do is I would take your tequila and I would get smaller jars, maybe a medium jar, small jar, and take your strainer, put it over the jar, or if you want to do it in another bowl to start out with, you can do it that way too. And you're going to want to pour this through the strainer to get all the pulp and the seeds, and if anything comes out of there. Strain your tequila really well, because really all you want is just those wonderful, wonderful citrus flavors, not all the goop that comes with it. And you're going to stick those into separate jars. And if you want, you can cut an orange rind, a lemon rind, and a lime rind, just a small little thin, just a thin one. Cut the rind. I'm not doing this the right way right now, but cut your rind just like that. Take the pulp out and do that with all 3 fruits. Get new fruit though, and put those into the jars and go ahead and decorate your jar the way you want. Remember my trick using a muffin, a cupcake liner. Put that over the top, put some ribbon on it, put a beautiful tag. They even have the tags that you can put around the edge and hang. And this is a great Christmas gift, or Thanksgiving, thank you for having me over kind of gift. And you can put what's in there. Just put citrus flavored tequila. Now, if you prefer to not drink tequila, you can switch it up and you can do it with rum, or you can do it with vodka if you like too. Whatever your flavor may be, you can use. And I would just follow the same instruction. So it's a wonderful, wonderful thing to do for somebody, to give them a homemade gift. People enjoy that so much more than just a store-bought gift card, or, you know, just whatever gift that they probably will never use, or they have 10,000 of them. So at least this one they can use. It came from your heart, it's handmade, and it's really, really fun. So let's go over this one more time. We have our mason jar, and you can use a larger one, and if you have a wide mouth one, that probably works better. And I have a bottle of tequila silver. All we did was pour a 1/2 cup of sugar in this jar, fill the alcohol about halfway, pierce holes through your fruit with a paring knife. Be careful doing that so you don't get hurt. Put those in there, fill the rest of the way up with your alcohol, and give that jar a really good shake. And store this in a cool, dry place for at least 6 weeks. The longer, the better. And strain it with your strainer into smaller jars, and decorate your jars as you like, with fabric or a cupcake liner, or just stickers if you want to, and give this to somebody for a Thanksgiving thank you, or a Christmas gift, or just because. So I had a lot of fun with this, and I can't wait to open this jar up in 6 weeks and smell that wonderful citrus flavor, and strain it out and give it to my friends. So I had a really good time, and if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you like the recipe, hit the like button as well. I'd love for you to be a subscriber to my channel, to do a lot of fun things that we do, and just to have fun videos that can put you in a good mood and make you smile. So until next time, God bless.